Hey guys, how we doing? I'm in Hua Hin. I released a video a little while ago about my move down to Hua Hin, and I said I'd document the whole process, and this is the first of I don't know how many episodes. Okay, I'm going to show you my new house, the street where I'm going to live with my girlfriend, and I'm going to explain about the mortgage, the payments and everything. Okay, so I'm about 12 minutes away from Hua Hin railway station. Let me show you where I am. So this is a new development. It's not in what they call a move ban. There's no kind of security or anything. So the price wasn't too bad because we don't have all the, all the extras like having a security and landscape gardens and things. So this is actually the house. It cost 2.4 million, just under that. It was about 2.39 million. Okay, it's 3 bedrooms. It's 2 bathrooms. It's very, very nice. It's a very quiet street. Now my girlfriend's managed to get a mortgage on it. The mortgage is costing 11,500 baht a month. As you know, my rent was 21,000 a month in Bangkok, so I'm paying the mortgage. So not only do I save money, but she gets an asset at the end of it, which makes me feel pretty good. Right, so it's not a huge house, but it is nice. There's going to be a little bit of an echo, obviously. So this is the lounge. You would come in here, the sofa will go down here, and the TV cabinet, whatever, will be on that wall. Okay, it is an open plan as far as the kitchen goes. It's very basic at the moment. The 2 cupboards down there, if you look above the 2 lines of tiles there, we're going to put cupboards up there, so I've got to buy those, but they're not expensive. I'll be putting a big table here for the toaster, microwave and all the rest of it, and there'll be a 2 burner hob here. There's a hole for the gas, and the gas bottle sits there. It's all on bottles here in Thailand, and then there's a door out to the back there. We'll go out there in a bit. This came with the house, for just a couple of cupboards there. Okay, but we've just been to the land office actually to register it in her name. So the bank loan's gone through. It's registered in her name. I will be registered to this property as well. I'll get a red book, but I've got to jump through some hoops to do that. This is the main bedroom. It's very nice. It's very spacious. Absolutely nothing in the house at the moment. We're going to go out and buy it. And what I like about it, there's 2 bathrooms. So this is the ensuite. Stating the obvious but yeah, very, very nice. And then there is a second bathroom right next to what will be my office. And this room, I've never had a view, any offices I've ever had. My table will go here against, not against the wall, I'll sit against the wall, and that will be my view while I'm editing. Quite nice banana trees. But it's a nice spacious room. We have to get the air cons installed. About 50,000 for 3 rooms. I'm not going to put aircon in the smallest room. We're going to use this room as a kind of storeroom. I'll get some plastic shelving. It's pretty big for a 3rd room. But as you can see, or as you can hear, there's really no noise at all. So let's go out and have a look at the back. I've got an appointment on the 20th to get cameras installed. I'm going to get 2 cameras installed at the front and 2 at the back, which I can access on my phone. Burglary isn't a big problem here in Thailand, but we back onto this kind of like I don't know if it's bananas or what it is, but they've put a bit of height on the wall from when I showed you last time. This here's quite sturdy. Now a lot of people ask, why do houses in Thailand have water tanks? Well, there's a simple answer to that, because sometimes, especially out of town, the flow of water isn't always guaranteed like it is in the UK, for instance. And what happens if the water goes off, then you have that tank full of water, and that hopefully that will last until the water gets connected again. It all pulls through by this electric pump here. It's not plugged in at the moment. I'm waiting for not an engineer, I'm waiting for a worker to come, because we have a little bit of problem with the water at the moment. It's not flowing like it should do. But what I also like, I'm going to put the 2 cameras, just change subject a little bit. I'm going to put 1 camera up there and 1 camera in the far corner facing this, and I'm going to put a spotlight up there which is triggered by a sensor if anybody ever comes over the back fence there. But people say I'm just being paranoid. Lots of taps in the back here. So I've got a tap here. There's another tap here. The washing machine will actually sit here. There's a waste disposal there. I asked them to put that in. I think I'm going to have to measure that before I buy the washing machine. Okay, there's another tap here, and we've got this huge carport here, which is brilliant because I've got, you know, my girlfriend will have a scooter, I've got a scooter, the car will go there as well. And what I like about it is there is 2 electric points there, and there is also another tap rather around here. There we go. So I'm really pleased with this place. I really like it. Once we get the furniture in, it'll feel like home. I've been living in 2 rooms in Bangkok. I have a nice apartment there, but it is just 2 rooms. I've got no outside space. Here, the garden, you could call it, the carport, it is enclosed, and I can get myself another dog who can roam around outside here. It's going to feel more like home when I was in the UK, and of course my girlfriend of 3 years is living here with me as well. I won't be putting her on camera, but I'll be filling you in with details. Okay, so if you've got any questions about buying property here in Thailand, let me know. I did make a video a while ago saying don't buy property in Thailand, but that was more a case of, like, you know, putting down kind of 2, 3, up to 5 million, whatever, as cash, and then your girlfriend chucks you out. That isn't going to happen here because I haven't put down a wad of cash. As I say, she's got the mortgage, I'm just paying it, I'm saving money, and I've got a lot of nice living space. Okay, so I guess the next video from me will be moving out of my apartment in Bangkok. When that happens, I'm planning it probably for the 30th of October. I've dated this video now, but of course I will make a video and let you know how we're getting on. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch up real soon.